Hey folks, Brian Loma here with Cut the Plastic EMS in downtown Denver, Colorado. We're off the intersections of Arapahoe and 15th Street, and we're outside the downtown Denver Partnership offices down at the other end of what you can see is the Christmas Village here on the 16th Street Mall. The reason that we're covering this is this waste management system, which is highly ineffective, highly unlabeled, and just really a shambles of just nonsense. So what we have are two dumpsters, one's pink, one's green, and two rollaways which are blue. None of this space, which primarily we can see is cardboard, and then there's trash bags located internally, and we're gonna go ahead and give you an angle here. Just take a peek and just take a look at what's in that garbage system. In the waste bins there is a mix of darn plastic bags and cardboard boxes. So with that thought in mind, this is the Christmas Village, which, it is set up. It's got porta potties. It's a tourism of consumption in downtown Denver. This is part of the Skyline Park on the 16th Street Mall. And it's another example of where Denver infrastructure and planning does not consider recycling part of the necessities. And that's why we're doing this quick little audit here. My name is Brian Loma with Cut the Plastic EMS. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter as Cut the Plastic. And again, my name is Brian Loma. So glad to have you here joining us today. Let us know your thoughts about how simple or complicated it could be to put a cardboard dumpster out here, to have a plastics bottles or aluminum can, single stream dumpster even. I'm sure that in that big giant village, and actually let's do this. You mind, let's take a walk down here, because what we've got is the ability to observe the space from the fence side and see that there are garbage cans with black plastic liners in them. And this isn't open access, this is public space, so we're going to just carry on and videotape as we go. A lot of artisans here locally. There's even different colors on the garbage cans themselves, but definitely no intentional efforts to separate or label anything in this space, including the beer tent, which we're going to observe here for a second. It's got a big open space, beautiful space, huh? And so again, this is the Christmas market, the German style market, Christmas Village here at Skyline Park in downtown Denver off the 16th Street Mall. And see, some guys have the opportunity to get Pilsner mugs, which definitely helps to save on the expenses, but there's also a significant quantity of plastic cups, and again, no sign of any type of recycling efforts here on the 16th Street Mall in the garbage systems. So guys, when you look around you at the areas that are designed for mass quantities of people, one of the things that we say is, look, there's a breathalyzer. For $1, you can insert a straw and determine whether or not, here's a straw right there. It's for educational purposes only, but the idea is that for $1, you can check your alcohol consumption content, because they're serving alcohol. And that's really, folks, to check your alcohol consumption content, the breathalyzer, before you get money out of the ATM, that's a wonderful idea. Really intelligent design and planning. Let people see how drunk they are before they think about how much money they take out. It might cause them a thought. Also, that's obviously going to let them think about whether or not there's a reason to drive safely, or if it's time to go home. They've got an apartment, because you know we do have public intoxication laws here in our state that you know, just being out on the street and being drunk can be a charge. I mean, just public intoxication. So anyway, as we continue to enjoy this beautiful Christmas village, we'll indicate quite clearly that for some reason we've picked up a private security and just enjoying this place. But again, we're looking at the places where the waste management is located, showing that there could be some very interesting updates and opportunities. How you doing today?
Good.
Fantastic.
The bikes aren't allowed to be inside the venue, just because usually when there's a lot of traffic, you know.
Oh, so sorry. We're walking our way out. So thank you. Oh, look at that smoked fish, guys. That looks delicious. I think that natural salmon. Oh man, if I had an extra 20 on me. Ooh-wee. Hey man, you got a drill out here. You might not want to leave that. There's beautiful glassware. Sorry if it's a little bumpy here, guys. Again, as we're just walking through this Christmas village, these beautiful vendors to come and visit down here on the 16th Street Mall. There's obvious aluminum and plastic sales going on here. Silverware, which is a white plastic, but it obviously is Solo Plastics. How you doing, sir?
Check. 1, 2.
And of course, in Colorado, we have hemp, so everybody can get a little CBD down here. Try that out. Beautiful for healing the body. Lots of fun knickknacks down here. But again, the real point of this tour, this little audit, which has turned out to be a little bit more than I expected to. I actually expected the security guard to gripe about the videotaping more than I did the bicycle. But again, entrance points right here, different types of garbage cans, no alcohol on this point, but at no point is there any form of recycling, of sustainable consumption. This is a public market, the Christkindl Market here on the 16th Street Mall, off of Arapahoe, I believe this is still, and 16th now. And as we look at our sustainability and consumption in this city, we definitely have to think about these temporary, long-term structures. This marketplace outside the downtown Denver partnership is indeed a long-term marketplace going from before Thanksgiving or around Thanksgiving time through Christmas. It's a major tourist attraction in our city. So these are the things that that we definitely got to do. One more thing real quick. We definitely want you to know about. But there's another thing, and that's this honey right here, guys. Because you know how much an important honey is for our daily lives. But when you're here in Colorado, and if you don't mind, we are not live, but we're recording. But Jordan's honey, they have a great CBD honey. Do you have that available to show?
Yeah.
And would you mind, because we are going to be putting this up on YouTube, telling us a little bit about this fantastic CBD honey that you have?
Sure. We take our raw whipped honey from bees between Boulder and Denver. We add a full gram of locally grown hemp to it. The hemp has 60% CBD, so 600 milligrams of CBD in a jar. It's nice to have that in honey because honey gets into your muscles really quickly. It's got fructose that gets into your muscles, and so it delivers the CBD really effectively. But also, honey is a sleep aid on its own, and so when you add a little bit of CBD to that, a sleep aid, take a half teaspoon of this, put it in a cup of chamomile tea, and it's one of the better sleep aids you can find.
I actually enjoy it in my morning coffee.
Sure, yeah, it doesn't make you sleepy, but the ritual of it does help you
Yes,
relax.
because it's really kind of not the best thing to try to smoke like 3 joints in the morning, but a little bit of CBD and about half an hour later, good stuff.
Yeah.
So if we're not lucky enough to be down here on the 16th Street Mall, how do we get a hold of you to get some of this fantastic
Well, I will be
product?
at 16th and Arapahoe every day till the 23rd of December. But if you're not local, honeybeehemp.com.
Okay, and are you able to send this outside of the state of Colorado?
Yep, we'll ship it to you.
Oh, fantastic.
Order on the website, easy enough.
All right. All right, guys. Again, one last time, this is Brian Loma with Cut the Plastic. Thanks for taking the time to share with us. Appreciate it.